Coconut chess pie is a delicious classic southern pie. Even if coconut really isn't your thing, I still think you'll like it because it's sweet but not too sweet, and it has a really good combination of textures. If you're looking for an easy pie recipe for beginners for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or any other day, keep watching. Making a coconut chess pie is really easy because it just requires a few ingredients. Here I have 6 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 cup, or as I measure it, 210 grams of white sugar, 170 grams, or just under 2/3 of a cup, of flaked sweetened coconut. Honestly, I think if you just went 2/3 of a cup, you would be absolutely fine. 2 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1 teaspoon of coconut extract, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. I know you might be kind of worried about the vinegar. In a normal chess pie, which is basically just sugar, I think it's really important to have something to balance out the sweetness. And even though the coconut is sweetened already, I think that it's not totally, absolutely necessary. So if this scares you, I think you can leave it out, but I think it will still be beneficial since, like I said, the coconut is already sweetened and it is a cup of sugar. It'll be beneficial to have something to tone down the sweetness. Even though I did say 1 teaspoon of coconut extract, this is half a teaspoon of coconut and half a teaspoon of vanilla because I thought I had more coconut extract than I did. So we are improvising. This pie, like I said, is really easy to make. To make coconut chess pie, you just have to melt the butter and add in the sugar, coconut, the 2 eggs, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of coconut extract, in this case half coconut, half vanilla. And honestly, I think you could do all vanilla if you wanted. Most recipes call for that anyway. And the 1 tablespoon of vinegar, which, like I said, I think you could leave out in this recipe. And all you have to do is mix it together. I'm gonna move this closer. A chess pie is one of the easiest pies to make because you literally, just like with pecan pie, you literally just mix the ingredients together and then pour them into a pie crust. I'm using my homemade pie crust over there, but you could buy one. You do not have to prick the bottom, you do not have to par bake it. It's 100% raw right now. So now that the filling is mixed, literally just going to slide this over here. Just a little bit there, and just pour it in. This will go into a 350-degree oven, uncovered, for 45 minutes. Once the filling is into the pie shell, just smooth it out like this, and then into the oven it goes, like I said, 350 for 45 minutes. Unlike my original chess pie recipe, I don't do anything crazy with the baking time or temperature for this coconut version. After baking uncovered at 350 for 45 minutes, it was done. I was eager to cut into it once it cooled off because coconut chess pie is absolutely delicious. Although it definitely tastes like coconut, especially if you add a teaspoon of coconut extract, I think you'll like this pie even if you don't really care for coconut. I say that because just like with the Argentine dulce de leche and shredded coconut tart, I think what makes coconut chess pie delicious is the sweetness along with the differences in texture. The coconut on the top gets toasted and crispy, while the coconut on the bottom stays moist and soft. Notice that even though this is a chess pie, I did not add the cornmeal. Honestly, I think that the cornmeal is used mostly to give a bit of extra texture, especially in the form of a crunchy top in the original version, but since there's coconut in this chess pie, there's no need for anything else. Although this pie was fine with half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and half a teaspoon of coconut extract, I think it would be better with a full teaspoon of coconut extract because that little bit of extract really helps to bring out the coconut flavor. However, if you're not crazy about coconut, then go ahead and just use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Another thing that's surprising about this coconut chess pie recipe is that in spite of using a lot of sugar and sweetened coconut, I think this really isn't overly sweet. It's probably because of the 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Although I haven't tried adding chocolate or anything else to this coconut chess pie, I honestly think it's perfect just the way that it is. Sometimes I think that we want to overdo things because we think that adding a lot of extra ingredients will make things better. However, sometimes adding a lot of extra things can actually drown out the original flavor or the original purpose of the dish. So sometimes less is more. And like I said, the texture is incredible, as you can see in this photo. And I think that adding a lot of extra things, especially chocolate chips, might mess up that contrast in textures that makes this coconut chess pie so delicious. As you can see, coconut chess pie is an easy and delicious pie. I honestly think that it would be great for Thanksgiving or even Christmas because it's traditional yet unique. How many times have you heard about coconut chess pie? Probably not very many. But if you absolutely hate coconut, stay tuned for the rest of my Thanksgiving pie series. I have more interesting and unique, yet still traditional pie recipes coming up soon, so stay tuned. After Thanksgiving, I'll be doing some Christmas recipes, and then perhaps some end-of-year recaps, before I transition back to Argentine food for next year. If you're new to Argentine food, don't miss it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. For more information about Argentinian food and Southern recipes, please visit my website, parnallthechef.com, and be sure to follow me on social media. Right now, I'm most active on Twitter and Instagram. Once again, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!